Yours messed up too?
45%.
No, wait till Faith says to join.
Don't join yet, Richard.
Yeah, I got you. So far, so good.
That's what's in the wrong book.
Looks like it's gonna work now. Good deal.
Richard, go ahead and join.
All right.
Alright, Richard, I'm back now.
All right. All right, dude. You ready? All right. Go ahead and join in that. All right. Welcome to the Spark Erasing series. We are tonight going to be in Richmond, Virginia. The track that thinks it's a short track that thinks it's a speedway, fast corners, fast straightaways, especially diving down into turn one. Joined tonight by my almost rival. It was a close race at Kansas Forest. Spiral Cats. Welcome to the booth, Spiral Cats. Well, definitely going to be, I think, an awesome season for us. But tonight, we are in the Cup Series. It's been a good two races so far. Daytona, Kentucky, been some good competition. As we are in right now already, looking at Electric Blade, looks like he's leading. And I'm going to try to pull up face stream here so that way we know what lap we're on. But what are we looking for tonight, Spiral? Yeah, with these guys early in the season, do you think we're going to be seeing many bumpers put it up tonight, or do you think that we're going to see some cool calm if it comes down to towards the end?
Alright, it's twitchy.
For sure, I agree. As I pull up Face Live Chat on his stream, it looks like Bad Fast might have some lag issues, but as right now, it looks like the top five: Electric Blade, Bad Fast, Walking by Faith, Slugger, and Draco rounding out the top five. As we keep an eye on Electric Blade here, man, it looks like Bad Fast is definitely having some connection issues. And down and out racing. Looks like he's towards the back there. We'll go through the field here. Walking by Faith got a nice paint scheme going. Ooh, and Bad Fast in the wall. No, that's his lag. That might be an issue. He may have to either drop to the back or drop out of this if he continues that. Let me try to find that. As we get back here and we'll look at Knight Rider. Running in that 95. Man, that is a nice paint scheme. It's amazing how you can have a just plain white car and put a few lines on there and it looks good. Looks like he's going to start working on Draco for that 5th position. No, Knight Rider is in 5th. He's going to try to work for that 4th position. So we got... Tell you what, I thought there was going to be a lot more battling early on in this, maybe some 2 and 3 wide, but it looks like they're already starting to get single file as Knight Rider looking to try to get underneath Draco here. We try to get on a better camera view. If I could stop being dumb, there we go. The Knight Rider, he's going to go to the high side a little bit, and that's going to allow Draco to pull away. As Knight Rider into the wall coming off of 2, and we got the 22. Who's in the 22? I cannot remember. Who? Oh, yeah, double A. That's right. As he's going to dip underneath the 95 of Knight Rider, and he's going to take that position away. Still watching, trying to watch face stream here, see how many laps we got to go. We got the 24. He's looking to take over that position from Knight Rider. Yeah, I've seen a couple cars out there that might have a little connection problems. Ooh, and the 24 puts it to the 95. As Knight Rider down the track. Oh! Oh, 12 into the wall. Well, we'll see if we can get on his car here. Yeah, we'll get on his car, change the camera view, see if that... Oh, yeah, that front bumper is all messed up. Oh, that ain't good. He was our leader. So our leader, problems for the leader. That ain't good. As Knight Rider, he is getting smashed. That's going to be a caution. We got the 4 car, the 95 car. We have cars wrecking all over the place. Peyton. Wow. So Bad Fast will be our new leader. We will cycle around to Bad Fast. Electric Blade definitely got some damage on his car. He's still hitting. Oh, he's having all sorts of problems. Even under low speed, he's got problems. I wonder what is going on there. Yeah, something is definitely amiss with that car. So we'll stay on him to see how long this pit takes. But manual caution, something new for tonight. And interviewing the drivers before the race, I interviewed Golf Engage, Faith, and Bad Fast, and all 3 of them had the same thing in common. They said Electric Blade was the one to watch. So it'll be interesting to see if he could come back up through the pack or not. Exactly. As of right now, things are not looking good for him, but Spiral, as we know, you can have a horrible stage 1, and with the way you can repair your cars, you can end up, dominating stage 2 and 3 and get the win. Yeah, I think they're within 10 laps to go, so this is going to be a mad dash to the end of stage 1 here. We got everybody pitting here. I'm going to keep it on electric blade because I'm curious of just how long this pit stop is going to take. 704 games. Come on, fix your stuff. Yeah, lots of four-tire. Everybody. Walking by Faith, he came out in third. So your running order coming out of the pits is going to be Draco, Bad Fast, Walking by Faith, Double A, and then Slugger rounding up the top 5 as they get lined up, getting ready to go. I believe they're going to go one lap around and get the green flag, but Electric Blade, he's got a long ways to go. It's going to be interesting to see if he can get up there. We're going to ride along with Walking by Faith up in the front to see what happens on this restart. What are you going to expect if people took 2 tires or 4 tires there, Cats? Well, they had looks like a pretty decent start here as Walking by Faith. He's got front end damage. I wonder if that came when Blade hit, but right now it is Draco leading as Walking by Faith. He's going to go underneath. Draco way up high into the wall through 3 and 4, still in the wall. As Walking by Faith going to comfortably take the lead over Bad Fast. They surge down into 1 and 2, and now you got the 24. He's up high. Cats, you think maybe these are the guys that took 2 tires, so they're having problems right off the bat? Right now, it's 2 laps to go as, Faith getting loose coming off of 2, and here comes Bad Fast. Bad Fast looks like he's going to try to take a look underneath the 38, and it's going to be Ford versus Ford here with 1 to go in the stage. And it looks like Bad Fast gets way too high going in there, but he's going to come down. He might get the run here going into 3. Now go ahead and rack this one up to Walking by Faith to take stage 1. So as the and then we got Slugger in the 24, the 2 of Draco, and the 5 of Double A's. That will round out your top 5. Now, if I was a betting man, I would say Draco and the 24 definitely took 2 tires. Could be wrong, but the way they slid up out of the groove there, I just can't see them taking 4 tires unless they put a bad setup on. It's going to be interesting to see who pits and who does pit. Right now, we got 3 guys that did not show pit. So 3 cars staying out. They only went about 3 or 4 laps. I guess you can't really blame him as Electric Blade. He's going to be starting way in the back. They dive down in turn 1. Everything looks pretty good so far. As Bad Fast, he will surge into the lead. And Bad Fast up in the wall coming down the track. He's whew. We'll ride along with Slugger here in 3rd. Actually, I want to get somebody that's kind of... Here we go, right along with Kitten Petter. He's kind of in the middle of the pack, so maybe he'll be able to provide some sort. Oh! The two car, something. Oh, we got a wreck back there. We got a wreck. Looked like maybe it was Psycho Man. I could be wrong, as right now Electric Blade is going underneath him. But Electric Blade is still in the back, trying to fight his way. Look like maybe mid-pack. There's like he's going to move into the 5th position. Walking by Faith is now our leader. Or is he? No, he's in 15th. Something happened to Walking by Faith. He's way back in 15th. So something happened to him back in the pack. Yep, we are under a manual caution. So not sure what happened there, man. I'll tell you what, if they really want 704 want. Oh yeah, for sure. Tell you what, if they really want to help us out with these broadcasts, it'd be great if 704 would give us a free-flowing camera. As Bad Fast, he is heading down pit road, so this might be a quick caution here. We got other cars. So the cars that are out on the track, as far as being up towards the front, try to find who the leader's going to be here. And that's going to be Double A. Yeah, man, I wish we just had a free-flowing camera, some kind of replay, so we could see exactly what happened. And I'm just going to try to stick up with the leaders and try to do this backwards view, kind of be able to see a little better. Walking by. As Walking by Faith, he comes out of the pits. He almost went that lap down. That was a lot of damage on that car. Walking by Faith, gonna have to restart way in the back here. It's gonna be interesting watching to see how he gets up there, as we are back under green. Maybe, maybe not. No, but as we are underpowered now. There they go. As Double A accelerates. Ooh, number 10, the down and out racing with a hell of a move. Wow, I am impressed. We'll have to go back and watch that later on to see. He's Walking by Faith. He's trying to make his way. Ooh, Kitten Petter comes down, blocks Electric Blade. Down and out racing, getting in that wall just a little bit. Yep, they takes over the third. Kitten Petter running second, and looks like Double A still up there in the lead. And Walking by Faith. Walking by Faith, he's slowly making his way, taking over 10th. May take over 9th in the same corner here. I'm watching on his stream here. He goes way underneath, making it 3 wide back there. Wow. He's not wasting any time getting back up through the field as he moves up to 8th position. '95, he slips up. Knight Rider slips. Oh, we got a car down in a turn 1 hitting the wall. Oh, I think they called a caution, and that. Like Knight Rider, he will assume the lead. Not many cars staying out. Looks like about 6 cars staying out. Now this right here is what's going to make things interesting. All these cars pitting, only about 6 cars staying out. 5 or 6 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars stayed out. Spiral Cats, that is going to be either a recipe for disaster or a recipe for some great racing. One of the two. Well, when I was talking to Walking by Faith earlier, he said tonight that we can expect a surprise winner. Do you think maybe Knight Rider or one of these guys that stayed out, they get the advantage by staying up front, even at the end of the stage? Will somebody like Knight Rider be a surprise winner for us tonight? Well, if I read right, it says 4 laps left in stage 2. I just happened to glimpse down. I could have read that wrong. It's going to be definitely a fun race to watch here as they come around. Like they're getting ready to take the green. Back under power, Knight Rider underneath Bad Fast. They storm down into turn 1. Knight Rider going to be able to hold that. Like it's going to be between Knight Rider and Bad Fast for this stage win. I'll let you know exactly how many laps to go here in about 2 seconds. As now there are 4 laps to go. So I miss. Ooh, Knight Rider up high as Bad Fast will take the lead coming out of turn 4. And he is now under fire from the, it looks like the 32 car. Yeah, the 32 car, not quite sure who's, I'm still trying to learn names here. But I'd say unless something huge happens here, you go ahead and give this stage to Bad Fast because he is just that. He is Bad Fast tonight. Walking by, oh, they're 3 wide. Wow, that was a power move there. That's where them tires come into play. As Electric Blade and Walking by Faith are now going to put on one heck of a show for third. And I can see them definitely fighting for second here before this is over. that is the end of the stage. Wow, some three wide racing for us there. That was intense. Well, as we look now at Golfing Gage, who is our Daytona winner last week, fourth at Kentucky, he said earlier tonight that he was looking for a top 8, and Electric Blade Faith were the biggest threats. I asked him if it is going to be the cars or the track that he races more tonight, and he said it's probably going to be more track than anything. Oh, Bad Fast doesn't go. Oh, he lagged on the beginning. Oh, man, are you kidding? I'll tell you what, I'm not an admin by any means in this group, but if I was an administrator, I mean, Bad Fast, he's a good dude and all, but I'd be telling him that he should probably go ahead and go to the back of the pack, because this lagging stuff, it can kill a league really quick. But right now, at the front, looks like we have Electric Blade. So as of right now, top 5, Electric Blade, Walking by Faith, Bad Fast, Down and Out Racing, and Kitten Patter. Yeah, Bad Fast, that connection, he's gonna have to back out or something. We got some bumping and banging going on, turns 1 and 2. Typical Richmond, nothing wrong with a little bumping and banging on the short tracks as long as you ain't wrecking him. It's double A. He's gonna go underneath the right Night Rider. That's a number 9. And 10 man, he's in the 9 car, correct? Okay. Yeah, oh, that was. Who was that? Oh, we got cars wrecking back here. We got the 32 watt or Golfing Gauge, and that's a game caution. Yep, that's a game caution. Well, I tell you what, I really hope Bad Fast gets that lag, because running up front in these restarts, you lag, and that's when bad things happen. You hate to see somebody good like him. Oh, yeah. I know it's at the beginning of the race he was having some problems, so that time of the year where we have bad weather all across the U.S., that weather can definitely put a damper on your connection. I've been there in that situation. As it looks like Bad Fast will start on the pole. Dive into 1, looks like Bad Fast, looks like he has that lag connection out of the way as he had a good start. He's going to go for the lead. Oh, and they're in the wall. Kid Patter upside down. We have a huge wreck on the front stretch as Kitten Patter gets upside down after getting into Bad Fast. And that will put a huge exclamation point on this race, because Bad Fast was really fast up there. Yeah, 704 has a lot of. They did down turn one, and Tin Man overshoots it bad. Oh, wow. And he's going to drop. Well, he only drops back to third. I thought he was going to drop back a lot further than that. The Electric Blade is not the guy that you want to give that lead to. If you give him that lead, he's just going to run with it. So as of right now, the gas is not going to be an issue. So if there's no more cautions, somebody's just going to depend on their setup of a good car to catch him. Tin Man keeps sliding back. He's barely hanging on to a top 10. Looks like he's about 8th place right now. As Electric Blade, he's just taking off. We ride along with Walking by Faith. Oh, Tin Man he is just. Well, I tell you what, mid-pack, I am glad I'm not racing this race mid-pack, because my temper would be taking the best of me. I'm seeing a couple cars here that they need to maybe back off a little sooner heading into these corners, and they probably wouldn't be making as many people angry. I don't have face radio turned up, so I can't hear exactly what's going on. But as Faith goes in the wall coming out of turn 4, and he's going to lose some positions. He was all the way to third. He made his way up to third, but I think Faith will be fine. He's got a fast car. He'll probably come back. And, oh, it looks like we got some wrecks going on in the backstretch. Nope, they were just hard racing as we're along with Gage. Oh, yeah. Ooh, Down and Out Racing hits that inside wall. As we ride along with Gage, and right now, our Daytona driver, he is in the wall, spinning and wrecking down the backstretch. That may bring out a caution. Yes, as there was 2 cars involved. Gage, and it looks like Down and Out Racing. So our Daytona 500 winner, major problems down the backstretch. He is not having a good race today. Well, I'm watching the stream here, and they're still under full speed. Yep, they're backing off now, it looks like. The manual caution has been called. Wow. So what do you do right now? 4 tires, 2 tires for strategy? What are you thinking? I agree. I mean, yeah. And we got 25 laps to go here. Definitely a 4-tire stop. The 95 Knight Rider. Oh, wow. And you can bet that he is going to go backwards fast. I don't know. I mean, I understand you wanting to get some position, but this is just another track. Then Draco, Double A, Faith, Swarner, and then Bad Fast in 7th. Boy, I tell you, Spiral Cats, I just do not agree with the 95 car here on that decision. He is... No. Yeah, I mean, I like Knight Rider. I think he's a really cool dude. But we all make mistakes, and I think this is a mistake. Yep, as they working their way through 3 and 4, getting ready to go to that Geico restart zone. Like they're going to be about 23 laps to go as the green flag drops, and here we go. Keep it down the bottom. Maybe these guys will get all checked up. Oh, and Draco up into electric. Oh, come on, guys. No! What are you... Oh, man. And that... Yeah, this is when tempers are going to start flaring and getting it way out of control. Tell you what, tempers are definitely going to be flying. Yeah, I wanted to stay with that battle, but now we got to go up to the front here because Walking by Faith about to take the lead from the 95 of Knight Rider. They get ready to head into 3. Those 2 tires, he's got to be really feeling that. Now, as he gets in the back of Walking by Faith, give him a little bump. But now Blade's going to get underneath him. Swarner, he's probably going to come by, and you got Draco. And this is when Knight Rider's going to slowly start going to the back. Oh, Faith in the wall coming out of 2. Oh, they all stack up, and Swarner. Oh, Swarner. Oh, my gosh. As Knight Rider gets put in the wall. Yep, there's going to be a caution here.
I was calm. I'm the one that hit someone right before they go into the air. Why? Is it always me?
We're going to listen to the radio here. I didn't know if there was some tempers going or not. Doesn't sound like any tempers going. But we have 17 laps to go. Well, I think... Did nobody pit? Oh, wow. They got those Penske cars. Oh, Electric gets in the wall just a little bit. That's going to allow the 2 of Draco to get a good run into 3 of the 22. Whoa. Wow. I got to tell you, I wasn't expecting that kind of a restart. Trying to get to the front here. Thanks, 704. Oh, we got wrecked going... Yeah, we got cars wrecking all over the place. Bad fast. Wow. Tell you what, bad fast. He got stuck in the back after one of those restarts, and he is just not able to work his way back up to the front. With a 100 lap race, nobody's given anything since their drop of the green, and that's, I mean, with esports racing, that's what you gotta expect. That's kind of the way we all do it, the 100 lapper. Yeah, and unfortunately, the best way to do it, take it easy. We got the who's in the 4 car. I cannot remember. I'm trying to learn these names. I apologize. Oh no, he's not. Well, we got Penske cars taking the front row. We got Swarner, and then we got Drago the outside. Look at the 22 of Double A. This might be a Penske sweep here. We got a car going down to the inside of the track. Was that Faith? Yeah, it was. Faith. Oh, Drago hits that yellow line. Double A getting underneath Swarner. They're going to race for second place. Getting ready to go into turn 3. So, Golf and Gage, our Daytona winner, who's been kind of towards the back as Blade gets into Gage. Little bit there. Man, they're making this interesting. He's going to take over the 3rd spot and looking at the 2nd spot. Oh, and they get together. The Penske cars get together, and Blade goes around. Blade, as we got cars piling up everywhere. And Electric Blade has to be fuming. Worked his way to the front. It didn't look like really that was anybody's fault. That just kind of looked like a racing accident. Cars getting together. And unfortunately, it looked like Electric Blade was the guy who took the bad fall there. Now, I'll tell you how many laps are left here in about 10 seconds, but as far back as he is, I really don't see Blade being able to get back up to the front. Now he's almost dead last. As they take the green, Draco and Swarner, they're going to lead the pack again. Diving down into 1, we got Golf and Gage up there, our Daytona winner. He's looking to get another good finish. Swarner gets the wall a little bit. Oh, man, these guys are just piling them in. Absolutely no give, all take. They're coming around. There's only a few laps to go. They are looking at 1 lap remaining. This is the last lap as they're wrecking. Down the backstretch, it looked like. Swarner in the lead. Caution. Caution. We're going to be looking at a green-white checker. Oh, nope. Race is over. It finished under caution. Swarner, your race winner. So you went Swarner, Golf and Gage, Peyton, Knight Rider, Electric Blade gets all the way back up to 5th. Faith in 6th, Double A, Gordon, Psycho Man, Kitten Petter. Wrap up your top 10. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the official results from Walking by Faith. So like we're going to need Swarner, and who did I say finished second? I can't remember who I said finished second. Was it Golf and Gage?
Golf engaged.
Okay, so Swarner and Gage. Wow.
That was a heavy win there on Warner. He had to fight for that. He was just getting there. Him and Golden Gage had a hell of a battle.
So go to my friends list here. So I'm gonna work on getting Swarner in here first. I don't know if I'm friends with him. We're slowly getting our friends list synced up here.
Adding Swarner on here for you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get him because I don't have him on my friends list here. I got Golf engaged, so I'll be able to get him in after we talk to Swarner.
Tiny Meat King going into this race was talking about how they had to step up and start putting together some good finishes. We had definitely had a good run today. All three cars were up in the top five for decently.
As we are now joined by the Richmond crazy race winner, Swarner. Congratulations on that win. That looked insane.
Yeah, it was. I was lagging the whole time, and first thing I'm gonna do is apologize to Electric. He was gonna win that race. He was on fresh tires, and I got loose on the front stretch and wrecked the whole field. It's just old tires.
Were you aware of what was going on behind you? All those wrecks and the chaos?
I mean, when you're out front at Richmond, the only thing you're doing is protecting the bottom and looking at the front windshield. So I was more worried about what's going on in front of me.
Well, I got Spiral Cats in here. I'm sure he's got some questions for you.
Oh yeah. I was wondering what there for a bit. You guys were running one, two, three, battling each other hard and making some contact. What were you guys thinking when that was all going down? Just trying to
Uh,
stay off each other? Or?
yeah, I was more early in the race. I was just trying to play good gunner for him to secure a good 1, 2, 3 finish for Tiny Meat Gang, and that ended up going all to what. So I then resorted to just trying to win the race for myself. And I mean, Robin's racing. It's a short track. We all knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, I saw late when you guys were running one, two, three there. Or no, it wasn't quite then. It was when you had electric restart on your outside. You got a hell of a restart. Got a car length on them, and then all kinds of melee happened behind.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was probably more lag than anything. Me and ZX, Bad Fast, we had lag issues. That's why I ran at the back the whole time. Um, I mean, it was I don't understand. I mean, this game is not the best thing in the world, but it's all we got.
Well, I want to apologize. I was on another screen, so the beginning of this interview might have been cut off. But you said you wanted to apologize to a Blade for getting
Yeah,
loose down the front stretch
yeah. I mean,
there.
I ruined his race. He was gonna win it, and I mean that happens, and I just hate that I was the cause of it.
Yeah, I mean, only so much
But
you can do. I mean, Blade, he's a good driver. He's definitely going to come back and win several races, but you hate to see something like
yeah, I
that
mean,
happen.
I know he's having a bad start to the season. It's just I hate to make it worse.
Yeah. Well, anybody you want to do a shout out to before we let you go?
I mean, it was just a good race. Got to thank my sponsors. Oh God, I forgot who they were, but yeah, PPG. There we go. Nah, it's just fun racing with these guys. They keep it clean for the most part. Short tracks are my thing, so it's cool to finally bring home a win. And, of course, it happens on the short track, but yeah, that's about it.
Well, I appreciate you coming in here talking to us. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And hopefully we get to see you in here a few more times this season.
I hope so too.
You
Congratulations, gentlemen. Hope to see you and the other tiny beats and here again.
Dang right. I know they'll get it together.
Yeah, everybody had it together for this short track race.
Yep.
all right, I'm gonna get Golf and Gauge in here. As we await Golf and Gauge to get in here. Anything to take away from this race, Spiral Cats?
Well, there was a lot of bumping and banging and a lot of contact. Um, Going have to watch out for if any of this bumping and banging carries over to the next race at Atlanta.
As we are joined now by Golf and Gauge. Believe you were P2, correct? Did we get that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I talked to you at the beginning of the race, before the race started, talking about how you got that win at Daytona, that 4th of Kentucky, and you said you were looking for a top 8. You succeeded, my friend. How's it feel to come away P2?
Unexpected to be honest. I ran most of the race at the back of the pack, and then it came down to judgment calls in the final stage there, and I decided to stay out on the pits and thought my tires were good enough that I could keep it going. And coming into the overtime restart, I was starting third, so I was pretty confident that I could give a good run for it down on the low side. And going into turn three there, I saw my opportunity on the low side in the turn, took it, and just never looked back. So I was ecstatic with the P2 finish, but it was extremely unexpected, to be honest.
Yeah, I was kept on going back to you. Well, I went back to you a few times, and you were run towards the back, and I got to tell you, my friend, I was thinking, it's not going to be a good night for him. And then I seen you up there in P2. Where did he come from?
Yeah, I got caught in a few wrecks in the middle of the race there, but luckily I was able to regroup and keep it back. Never fell a lap down because track position's huge here at Richmond. It was hard to get past people.
Spiralcast, what do you got for our runner-up for the night?
Yeah, you pointed it in there before the whole order of the race this morning there. I think everyone that got that question there might outwin.
Yeah, there's a potential, but there was a lot of other really fast guys in that field, and I'm telling you, there was a lot of guys that when I saw them getting near me, I got nervous because I knew how much faster their cars were than mine. But like I said, it just came out to be in the right spot at the right time.
Well, if that's all you got, Spiral, that's all I've got. I can only talk for so long. My wife might disagree with you because I talk a lot, but great job, and that's definitely going to help you out in the points. A first at Daytona, a 4th at Kentucky, now a second here. That's got to be really good for the points positions as we head. Where do you guys head to next?
I believe next week we're going to Atlanta.
So should be a good race for you.
Atlanta's a
Yeah.
great race. They got a protection next week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we do have a
Atlanta's a
couple
fun track.
provisionals coming in to qualify, so qualifying will be pretty important for Atlanta.
Atlanta,
sure.
always a fun track to watch, and I'll look forward to broadcasting that one. And then maybe here in a few races, I might just have to jump into one of these Cup cars and go out there and race. But thanks for stopping in, you guys. I appreciate it. We're going to sign off this broadcast, and I'll be sure to share this onto our page so that way everybody can see it. Crazy race at Richmond. I want to thank Spiral Cats for coming in and helping me tonight. So until next time, peace.